Hey guys, welcome to Selfie Style on the Spot. I'm going to be watching the teaser of the film Bheed, directed by Anubhav Sinha, starring Rajkummar Rao and Bhumi Pednekar. I'm just going to go right into it. Let's check it out. Bheed means crowd, by the way, and I think this is going to be a serious subject, so...
आप शहर गए क्योंकि यहाँ कोई इंतजाम नहीं था। शहर से वापस आए क्योंकि वहां कोई इंतजाम नहीं था। गरीब आदमी लिए कभी इंतजाम ही नहीं हुआ। हमसे अन्याय हुआ है, रास्ता भी हम ही निकालेंगे।
Okay. So, obviously a very serious subject. That's why sometimes I try to reserve my reaction a bit. I know the point of these trailer reactions is to see how I react while the trailer is happening. But I try not to react because sometimes it might come across as fake or something like that, you know? So I don't react for the sake of reacting. I try to just watch it, just take it in, and now I'm gonna express my thoughts. Okay, this is a serious subject. I do not want to smile while watching it, obviously, because there's nothing to smile about. This obviously has to do with the migrant crisis that happened in India during the COVID lockdown, I would assume. Unplanned lockdown that happened. Unplanned as in they didn't really think about the migrants and how a sudden lockdown in a country like India could create chaos for basically the migrant workers. There was no plan on how to deal with them. And that did lead to a major migrant crisis. So great that Anubhav Sinha is taking up this subject. And of course, Rajkummar Rao, he's basically, for today's generation, he is the Nasiruddin Shah, Manoj Bajpayee, Ashutosh Rana of our generation who takes up serious subjects like this. And Bhumi Pednekar also, she nicely balances. In certain films she's glamorous, in certain films, she has that serious thing going on, so she creates a good balance in terms of choosing the type of films that she chooses. And obviously two stellar actors, and then of course you have Manoj Bajpayee. Ashutosh Rana. That was horrible. But yeah, you have Ashutosh Rana here. You have Pankaj Kapoor. Actors, basically. The type of actors you need for a serious subject like this, right? And it's a human story, right? And we connect with human stories. So, for that reason alone, here is a film that I will watch, definitely. And if it releases in the theaters in the US, I'm going to watch it in the theater because I want to support this type of movie. But if not, I'm going to watch it on the OTT platforms or something like that, right? I don't know if it says where exactly it's going to... Okay, yeah, releasing in cinemas on 24th March 2023. I assume so. First, that does happen, obviously. But yeah, and hats off to Anubhav Sinha. He's made Mulk, Article 15. Obviously, the serious aspects of life is where he seems to be most interested as a filmmaker. And I feel that's courageous. It's courageous to make this sort of cinema. You have Bollywood mainstream singing, dancing, musty slapstick comedy, over-the-top action. You have that sort of cinema coming from the Hindi belt or Hindi Bollywood world. But then you have films like this, and these are the type of films, whether it's this or whether it's Sardar Uddam, by another director, Sujit Sirkar. But, these directors, they actually tell stories, that are meaningful. And basically, that is what cinema is. Cinema either opens the doors to imagination or it's a reflection of society. And I feel it takes more courage to make films like this because it comes from the heart, and obviously this is going to be critical to the government, I'm assuming. So Don't know how that's going to go down. But yeah, I'm going to look forward to this film. I love the black and white look, in the trailer. I love the teaser, sorry. I love the little glimpses that are being shown. I love the dialogue. Let's listen to that dialogue again. Okay, here it is. Okay, here it is. Okay, let's see that.
आप शहर गए क्योंकि यहाँ कोई इंतजाम नहीं था. शहर से वापस आए क्योंकि वहाँ कोई इंतजाम नहीं था. गरीब आदमी लिए कभी इंतजाम ही नहीं हुआ.
And that's true, right? Because the poor people are often the most neglected, unfortunately, in society. We don't really think of them much. And even the system, unfortunately, does not think about them. So they have that feeling of, being alienated. And I feel that dialogue, really, really communicates that. Very powerful dialogue. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this film when it releases. I'm sure it'll be thought-provoking, meaningful, should have a strong script. We'll have stellar performances, I'm sure, by this incredible cast. So yeah, looking forward, and I'll give my review to the movie once it comes out. All right, guys, this is Selfie Style on the spot. Like, share, subscribe. Peace out.